Oh, Fooble, it is so fun to hear Steel Wool, isn't it? They do world
Yeah.
beat, they have activist anthems, tender love
Yeah.
songs.
So good.
Yeah, so good.
Yum.
So, who would you like to thank today?
Well, you know what? I'm feeling super thankful for all of our fair family, but most especially, I'm feeling thankful for Adrienne and Ellen that helped to open up the portal that brought me here from the land of dreams today so that I could be with you all and share this. So thanks a lot, Adrienne and Ellen, for helping this happen. You're awesome.
Yeah, like every fair, there are so many people behind the scenes making it happen. Paxton's here, and Mike, and Olive, and Tim, and Andy, and you named Adrian. I mean, you can't see them out there in Fairland, but they're here making it happen for us. And
Yeah.
now, Fuble and I are going to wave goodbye and pass it off to our pal Steve Brown, who's going to carry on with the community village. Thanks for being here.
Bye, fam.
Keep
I love you.
fair magic alive. Bye,
Yeah.
And
everyone.
hello, everyone.
We love
Yay! Take it away,
you.
Steve.
All right. So, hey, I just want to say it's so exciting to be here. I don't know if many folks out there know me, or I don't know. I've been to Community Village almost, what, 30 years or something like that? You can see my gray here that I'm kind of an old guy, old fair fella, and I'm just thrilled that Community Village, which by chance is the heart of the fair, is doing this amazing thing. And I'm very blessed and honored to be able to share these moments with you. Having said that, I am Steve Brown, that is correct. But for the sake of your ears, please call me Shaggy Rolling Stone. You probably know me from KRVM and all the concerts I produced or emceed and things of that nature. So Shaggy it is. So hi, I'm Shaggy Rolling Stone. It's a pleasure. We're gonna talk about a lot of these great acts that are happening, but I kind of want to flash back to Steel Wool, and I'll tell you why. Not only are they a great part of the village, and I've seen them at the community village for many, many, many years, they play multiple roles. Tim and Nell have both been on community village board. They are great musicians, and Tim and Nell is also part of a nonprofit called Autism Rocks. Autism Rocks is dear to my heart, and you probably have seen it there at the booths because I helped start it way back in 1997. And those guys have kept it going and done a great job. They help people, and they play music, and they are community. And we are community. We are us. We are a community village. And so just want to give a big shout out. I've been watching the Steel Wool Band for a lot of years, and you know, I almost auditioned once for Fat Jesus on the Bicycle, another one of the great tunes. I will tell you that you just saw their fair song. They had all the village people in there. That was pretty groovy. So it's so great to see all of you guys' faces, and so that's pretty neat. Gosh, I could tell you a lot of things, and I will tell you, and I'm going to get back into this, so please bear with me. We are going to be hearing the great Chris Chandler coming up next. Now, how many of you folks know Chris Chandler? Everybody, raise your hand. Yeah, he's fantastic. I'm going to say he's from New Orleans. I don't know whether he is or not, but I'm assuming he is. I've seen him about 100 times. He is this poet extraordinaire. He takes like really groovy songs sometimes, of everything from Bob Dylan to various folk to rock songs, and then he will twist the meaning to a new poetic level while he talks about something that's of relevance and of importance. And so you don't want to miss that. Make sure you just crank it up because Chris Chandler's coming on next. Then we're going to have the Wild Light Sound Duo, and they are full of youth, and they're full of fire, and they are pretty amazing. I haven't quite had a chance to catch them at the fair. I was going to catch them this year, but guess what? We get to catch them right now, or at least after Chris Chandler, and so stay tuned for that too. Another thing we were going to talk about too is Jim Page. Okay, Jim Page. Jim Page has been around forever. In fact, I first got turned on to Jim Page when him and David Gans created the song called "Going Down to Eugene to See the Grateful Dead," and you know, The Grateful Dead, I have to tell you, has a lot to do with a country fair, and we can talk about that in a minute too if you'd like. But Jim Page is a folk musician. He's a political activist. He is a person whose lyrics have meaning. Sometimes they're fun lyrics and sing-song lyrics and stuff like that. But when you see Jim Page, you walk away just thinking to yourself, man, I just learned a lot. I learned a lot about history. I learned a lot about what's going on in politics. And I learned how to create these really interesting political ideas into a poetic form. And that's groovy. And so he's coming up. I'm assuming he's going to be on the acoustic guitar. And that's exciting. He's always at the Village. I wake up in the morning, he's on stage. Go to bed at night, he's on stage. I get to my booth, which is a fruit booth, and he's playing somewhere or busking somewhere. And so he's pretty amazing. We got a lot of other stuff, too. We're going to have a live performance by the Space Neighbors, all that stuff. So much to look forward to, and I'm so excited that you are here. So how are y'all? What's going on with you guys? You having a good time hanging out at the Community Village virtual show? We sure are having a great time bringing it to you. Big thank you to all those people who put it together. A lot of hard work went into this, and so I'm very excited about that. So as you're watching this, just think to yourself, we are a community. We may not be together right there at the fair sites, but we're still all here, and we still all can share our love and share our talent. And I think that's just a really beautiful thing. I wish I had a phone. Hello? What booth are you from? What? You're from the fruit booth? Favorite place for watermelon and blueberries. Okay, well, thanks for calling, and please give me a good deal next time I'm there. Hello? Where are you from? Peace and Justice? Oh, man, you guys do great work. I love all your handouts and your beads and all the political information I get from you. Great news. Hello, where are you from? The Green Earth? You guys are my heroes. And on it goes. That's what I would love to see happen, right? I just love to represent all of your booths because, we're a community and, community is where it's all about. And so are bananas. Just remember, you can get a banana at the fruit booth next year. I've been actually with the fruit booth for almost 30 years. And we do a number of things there too. We not only sell fruit, but we have an education project. So we talk about organics and we talk about why it's not a good idea to eat food that's processed with GMOs. And we talk about the youth. In fact, one of the things I love about the Village is all the youth. In fact, we're right next to the youth booth. And all of our kids have grown up on the youth booth. So my kids, I'm rambling, and you have to forgive me. I just am so excited to be here and be here with you, and you, and you, and y'all. And I think it's wonderful that we're all here. So anyway, I have to ramble, and you'll have to just be patient. Are we ready to rock and roll? I'm going to talk a little bit more in a bit. But first off, please, let's get back to the music. Let's get back to the entertainment. Let's get back to why we're all here. I should wear a t-shirt that says, "Here I am now, entertain me." But guess what? We're here to entertain you. So please give a big welcome to Chris Chandler, one of the best poets I know. And that's going to follow up again with Wildlight Sound Duo, The Fire of Youth, and then another great poet musician, Jim Page. So without further ado, Chris Chandler.